Tuesday or Wednesday. I like this outfit. I'm not going to change this outfit. And I think we're going survival. Dare I say boomerang? No, let's use let's use this repeater crossbow. Put this in our backpack. I still don't like having an item in my backpack. And I'm not gonna fill that I'm not gonna fill that slot yet. The secondary slot, I like it. I don't want vampirism. I will accidentally spam that button, and I guarantee you I will get myself hurt or killed with it. Oh, it's not quite hitting him. Is it? So I have not used the repeater crossbow too terribly much in its latest form, its final iteration in 2.0, but it's been a while. Also, I'm over here using analog stick. Alright, this feels okay. I was about to try to parry with the shield that I don't have. It'll really come down to how much I trust that root effect. Because traditionally I don't really trust rooting to keep people... Wow, I have airtime on that crossbow now. I don't think that used to be that way. Right? Maybe I'm just finally going... I'm losing it. I don't think that used to be that way, though. But yeah, funny little thing about me, I don't trust so-called rooted enemies to not move at me. Especially things like rampagers, where they're basically a really fast automobile spinning their wheels right at my face, and I'm like, yeah, I don't think, I don't want to stand right in front of this. It seems like it's about to move on me. Hey, a stun grenade. I don't want to buy it, though. Boop. Sorry. I'll have to learn to trust the rooting. Zilly Boba, what's up? Oh my goodness! Yeah, I gotta kill one more dude to get the kill streak. Otherwise my entire mind will break. Yeah. I'm trying to think through ahead on which bosses this new repeater setup would be good and not good on. I guess we'll just go ahead and plan to go sewers first run, and then we'll do DLC. Let's change our diet up. I think I want monster. We'll do Arboretum Morass in that path as our second one. Yeah, let's go sewers. Wolf Trap would fit in pretty well with this loadout, but I don't think I actually want to use it. Ah, a draw head whistle. That's for freebies. I have to remind myself, so most of the things done to the like gold piece economy in 2.0, most of them seem to favor the player. You know, we're getting more bang for our buck overall, but at the same time, oh, he got me. Certain things like the I thought I could outrun him. The like early purchase of gear, like if I want a nade to flesh out a loadout, that feels way more expensive than ever before. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. I'm gonna focus on not getting killed in the prisoner's quarters here. I do love that Repeater Crossbow now has airtime. I just shoot and don't fall immediately. That must have been like a, you know, concession they were giving for all the new weirdness. Alright, that's Specialist Showroom. We don't need that. We do have an eyeball up there to eat. That'll heal us all the rest of the way. Ooh, what's this? An oil nade. I do love oil. Not sure how useful it'd be for us right this second. There's the Arboretum. We're gonna go sewers first. I always go Arboretum first. I want to mix it up. Alright, got a few dudes and some food. Let's go eat our monster's eyeball. Be on our way to the toxic sewers. It's gonna be real stinky down there. It's okay. I'm gonna bet it's you. And it's gonna take me a while to get used to this arc for our secondary fire on the repeater crossbow. I'm not entirely sure. Like, it seems to take a pretty big arc that's pretty generous. But we'll see. We'll have to test it in some edge cases. Also, kind of wondering whether I wanted that bloodthirsty shield in my backpack. Pierce the first target. That seems friendly enough for a start. And we'll see, I guess. Let's go Gastro first. Because since the damage buff is percentage based now, I feel like it's gotten quite strong. So it might be worth it now. I'm still very unlikely to get rid of food by recycling. Although the damage buff lasts so long that we can, like, dismantle food at the end of a level, and then we'll still have it for a boss fight, things like that. Alright. So I can at least trust my rooting to hold, you know, like a rampager in place long enough to kill them, assuming that I've got... Oh wow, she stays rooted for a while. This feels more reliable than like a root nade's roots. I could just be poo-pooing them from my memories that may or may not be accurate, but I don't know. Alright, 33 more for the kill streak! Whew. He definitely almost punched me in the face, which would have been real upsetting. It seems like that volley secondary fire is also almost, it's almost enough to kill these buzz cutters. What is up, Cosmic? How's it going? If I'm not mistaken, when we last spoke, you had just gotten that 5th boss cell, or beaten the collector for the first. I can't remember. It was one of the two. It was a 5 BC milestone that was cool. Oh, nice. It's a nice outfit. It's a slick look. Yeah, get him. You know, this repeater crossbow has such a good range. I feel like this may be really effective. Like, slow going, and I'm not ready to say it would be good on certain bosses, but especially with that airtime added in, I feel like this bad boy might just be strong now. I don't know. It's awkward, but, you know, strong things can be awkward. I bet DJ Qualls can bench a lot. Maybe not. Alright, 8 more for the kill streak. Oh boy, I'm so glad that it got her. That Rampager was about to ruin my day. Or try. Haha! There's the kill streak. Okay. Don't have to be so dainty now. Hey, it's my amethyst. Alright, corrupted prison will be a little awkward with this. It really depends on how much toxic miasma is or is not rooted. We'll see. Oh, and there's my poison ground pound. Ooh, more amethyst map. Okay. Well, they took 10 HP from us. That is really weakened poison. I'm not complaining. Poison used to be super, 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 super strong. I'm pretty happy to... I want to at least try what Kanji feels like with this crossbow, but after that, I wouldn't be too averse to switching to one of the slower melees. But we'll see. We'll see what the run gives us. Happy Tuesday or Wednesday. Oh my goodness. This is a slog of a week. I just woke up in a bad mood. But I did the thing where you like do everything you're supposed to do to like get the day started. Like, alright, bad mood will not equal doing nothing. That's at least something, right? Ooh. Oh. I kind of want it. Now that I'm into it. Yeah. You still piercing? You are still piercing. Alright, well I guess now I'm like dedicated to the repeater crossbow. Shigurio, what's up? I can't imagine that would turn out well. Unless you convince them that Kosmender is some kind of like, you know, like an alien space judge sent here to make sure we're ready to join a galactic civilization that's bigger than just humanity. If you can convince them that Kosmender is that, then maybe that would be acceptable. If someone told me not to interrupt Kosmender, I'd be like, what? That's all I do is interrupt myself. Oh, shit. Also, what's up? Okay, yeah, so there's some dudes. There's one fragment. Yeah, we'll go to the corrupted prison. We're gonna need some of this. We'll pick one food. I'm not going down 10 HP down. Unacceptable. Oh! Yeah, I wasn't sure how that timing was gonna work. Whether I was actually going to be able to get the... That was a triple whammy. She got the repeater crossbow, the full brunt of the Giant's Fist, and then almost got full Death Orb as well, although I think the Death Orb was right at the end there. Alright, we've got the fragment. Let's just... I could kind of go for some Ice Nade, but maybe we'll get a reward one. It doesn't matter. Let's just eat some food. Go to the corrupted prison, man. I saw the door, right? Yeah, it's here. Also, congrats on the full-time work-from-home thing, if that's good. I know some people like it a lot, some people would rather be in person. Alright, a even better repeater crossbow, maybe? Oh, a shovel. I'm gonna put the shovel in my backpack, I think. Alright. Well, now, if we decide to switch away from our repeater crossbow, we've already got like a high-grade shovel just waiting. Alright, we had Gastro. Let's do disengagement for sure. Oh, I should have dismantled some of that food too. For the buff. I'm gonna have to get used to using that buff. Alright, we're cursed too. We have no shield or anything. Salt shield. Alright, let's not die. That would kind of upset me. This hallway is way too long. Alright. All things considered, that was a pretty friendly first wall. Now we can ground pound on this guy's back.
Oh, hello.
Roasted fighting chicken. Thank you for the resub. That is 7 months. Thank you very much. Don't use the cursed chests. Well, you have to pick up the cursed chests to open the door. But you mean like if I scroll of power, which is the big deal. And we get a shot at, I mean, you know, that colorless item could have been anything. So it's always best to go there. If you're looking to maximize scroll count and get a shot at a colorless item, it could be like a build breaker where you get like, you know, you're doing tactics but you get a infantry grenade, or you're doing survival and you get a wolf trap. Or sorry, survival and you get like a heavy turret or something. A blowgun. I'm gonna wait for this giant whistle because this repeater crossbow is all fine and dandy, but it's also super slow. Holy shit. That was scary. Also, just mechanically, the reason to go to the prison is the prison depths and corrupted prison, I'd say, are two of the most keep you frosty stages in the game. Them in the cavern. Whew. Okay, we're kind of alive. That's good. More scaredy cat stuff. I gotta say, I'm loving this airtime. And then if I have extra jumps, I can flop around. Is he rooted well? No, he's gonna get out of that root. That's fine. That's the only bad part of having the airtime, is that I don't get my drop shot anymore. Because if I pull the trigger mid-air, I'm gonna float there. But don't get me wrong, I much prefer airtime to drop shots. Scholastics, hello, what's up? Wolf traps in that nice crusher. I really like the idea of that crusher. Oh yeah, sorry, I gotta refresh my own dash. Skull roasted cosmic. That sounds like the kind of barbecue restaurant that they would have in Rick and Morty. But I realize Luthimir is just being a good friend and saying hello to everyone. And I don't mean to equate anyone in chat with barbecue. It's just all together. It's a Megazord situation. Oh, dude. Okay, so we can kind of artillery arc this rooting. I like that. And those guys... That seems like one of the few things that'll hold dominion over a Slammer Bird. Most of the time, they completely shrug off regular stun grenades. Or used to. This thing has some range on it. I still feel like it's probably not as good as the old repeater crossbow, but it having now been a while since we even had access to that, I'm coming around to this thing. At least as, you know, like it can stand on its own merits. I don't know if it's going to be a personal gear choice of mine. Oh boy, oh boykins. Well, that took care of him. Oh boy, you're gonna be nasty. What I really need to do is... It probably would have been smart to like trap him into doing his AoE. Oh, it's a pretty nice flawless, but I have this shovel, so I can't give up my shovel. Yeah, as long as we get the drop on them and root them, they're powerless. That's like, again, that's probably the most power I've had over a Slammer Bird since, I don't know. I was going to say Woodstock? That doesn't make any sense. I wasn't at Woodstock. Do I want that? I kind of do, man. I kind of do. Actually, no, I kind of don't. Actually, I kind of, well... I'll at least sell it. I'm picturing the kanji fight, and I realize I'd rather have my Death Orb. Alright, let's go. We did not... Oh, do we have food on the map that I can... Let's recycle it for the damage buff. And this is like the one time I'm ever going to do this, because I'm so lazy. Such a sleazy laugh. I can take it though. Alright, to the ancient sewers, yeah. I'm pretty happy with all that stuff. And then our last one... Maybe ammo? Maybe frostbite? Oh. I think ammo. We'll feel it on bosses. Even though I think this thing has... Oh no, okay, yeah, so our repeater right now doesn't even have extra ammo. We'll definitely feel that. Boop, boop. Oh yeah. I love these giant outfits. I was so skeptical about them at first. And then they became some of my absolute favorites. Those big ass shoulder pads. How can you go wrong with shoulder pads? An entire decade asked. No, just one decade, yeah, right. Several. It's almost like having an ice bow built in. I realize there's also an icy crossbow. Statement stands. I stand by it. Okay. Oh! I was really expecting to have an extra jump for some reason in my amulet, even though I knew we didn't have one. Ooh, it still feels wrong to only have 9 of our preferred stat as we're just about to be heading into the, holy shit, that's a lot of them coming at me. Just right before we head into our first boss. That seems like egregiously low scroll count, but that's just the way of the times. And we may very well be closer to 20 by the time we really fight her, as is often the case. Things change. We're already to 10. I feel like we have a cursed chest here. An unlikely one. An unguaranteed one. Ooh, I think I gotta take it, bub. I much prefer that to Death Orb. On the kanji fight, Death Orb has a way of slowing down tentacles during the runner phase that can be precarious in the best of times, and potentially a flawless ruining in the worst of times. Dodate and pray. Oh shit! Nice, Nate. Well, Godspeed in the Undermining world. I'd imagine by summoning Stone 8, everything is getting really close to one-shotting you? Because stuff was hitting really hard. Anyway, sorry, I'm not trying to do the thing of the grandma. Now, wait a minute. Undermine, summoning stones. What is everything you just said? Hold on, take a moment. Answer my questions. But good luck. Alright, we got a challenge rift. I am going to pop in there, even though we have 33 more for the kill streak. Hopefully we'll get an extra jump on this amulet. Come on. Yeah, there you go. Ooh, keeping it toasty. I'd be scared to keep it toasty these days. I'd be afraid it would stick. Woo! Richard Nelly. Thank you for the sloths. How you doing? Happy twos. Oh boy, this is a weird one. No! Why did I choose that path? I am rusty on challenge rifts, that is for sure. Ooh. Well, damn. Look at me screwing up our kill streak after I was so confident we wouldn't. I guess we'll just have to kill more dudes. Good. Well, there's one. We need 59 more. YOLO indeedy, and holy moly, that's not fair. That cage laser is still the jankiest little friend of ours. That's okay. I've already got a shovel in my backpack, which sounds like some... It's not. Do I have food already here? I don't. I will, though. Yeah, I like being able to stop those guys in their tracks. And being able to control where disgusting worms explode a little more effectively is also nice. Haha. I almost jumped right into those bombs. Hey, let's use our, our newfound airtime for repeater crossbow. Just floating, man. Alright, we're up to 13 survival. I can live with that. We haven't seen any food here yet, so I'm confident we will see some soon. What do we have here? Legendary smoke bomb. Yeah, no thanks. Not a chance. Aw, poor guy. Wow, he stayed alive longer than I would have given him credit for. If I'd just been guessing. Whoa, hey buddy. Easy there. Nice. I'm telling you, the airtime is really the biggest change here. Oh, I'd love to put that away in my backpack, but I've already got a beautiful shovel there. food. Lumen, hello. How's it going? I'm not sure if with the arms, I don't think it accounts for all the fingers and the finger guns, but they're still loaded, I promise. Oh boy. What I'm trying to do is avoid making another silly mistake with my kill streak, since we got so close and then I tracked it up. Whew, there we go, some food finally. At long last, man. Okay. Well, none of this looks that great. It's okay. It's that kind of day. I was just saying, I woke up in a bad mood. I was just like, bleh. But it's like the trudging kind of bad mood day where I'm just like, do step 1, do step 2. I did like 11 steps, but I won't do the sound for each one. The point is, it's like a sloggy Tuesday. Although it is finally overcast here, so that's like way better than the scorching sun that isn't just like trying to illuminate a planet, but also is like trying to teach me something. Where it's like, you know how hot I am? I'm like, I know. You know how hot I could get? I'm like, even hotter. I'm sorry. You'd think I was like talking shit about how, like, man, the Sol system has the weakest star around. It's trying to show off now. That's like more weather. I like it. 78 and cloudy. All right. That didn't actually kill him. Okay. Oh, God. Ah. We took care of it. We took care of it. I just... Now I'm obsessed with this kill streak, even though it's very unlikely we've got 18 more dudes here. Where am I even going? Cheddarburst. Is this, store-bought, Luthimir made, or neighbor made? All ingredients at My Steaks Will Be Made. The restaurant where there's only one chef and he's always overwhelmed, but my steaks will be made! And mistakes will be made as well. They source all their ingredients from Luthen Neighbors. Because like a good neighbor, Luthimir's neighbor is literally there as a neighbor. Alright, we're up to 15 survival. Yeah, I got the Shroomy Man. We may actually get it. Oh, that's a giant killer down there? I say phooey to giant killers. Oh, I'm sorry about the AC. That's always a pain, but I'm glad it's the right kind of weather for it, if there were any. And yeah, the kitties. Benjamin has been really digging porch time lately with, just likes to go sit with the plants for a minute. And me, but he can sit with me anywhere. I don't think he's super worried about that part. Looks like we got 2 little mobs down there. Let's go see if they're really there. Sometimes these Explorer's Instinct indicators aren't the most effective. It's funny, our cool bit brought a lot of humidity, so it's actually harder to breathe, but it feels better to breathe, even though it's harder. Okay, it's kanji time. And I still can't believe I got no food except the one little bit. I guess I have the infected food. I'm gonna go eat that infected food. Worth it. Gobble it down. Yeah. We already had a challenge rift here. I don't know why I'm staring at the ground so intently. I'm like, there will be a cosmic olive. But there won't be, because we already found one. Kanji. This will be a weird one. A weird kanji fight, because of the weapon, I mean. I maybe should have grabbed those wolf traps. They would synergize well with the repeater crossbow, but there's always the sneaking chance that I will pull out this shovel out of our backpack and use that later. And if she kills me, I'm gonna have so many bigger things to worry about than the fact that we died. Alright. Bring it on, Kanji. Oh man. Okay, there we go. Yes, and now we have airtime on this, so it's a better kanji weapon than it would be otherwise. Oh! Wasn't prepared for that. The delayed slam. Nope, can't do it. Uh-oh, he's coming from... Oh, boy. Whew. Couldn't get that second one to pop. Oh, man. Smash down. There you go. Damn, that's a hell of a damage output for this little repeater. Wow. Oh, I almost messed that up. Come on. Oh, shit! I didn't think it was going to make it to the wall and back. Shows what I know. Delayed dashes are dangerous. That's actually a really effective kanji weapon. I did a pretty bad job of managing her. But she was taking a lot of good damage, and we only have 15 survival, so... Alright. Let's go to the Slumbering Sanctuary. Find some golems with this bad boy. Okay. Uh-oh. What's up, Saint Grief? I am sorry. It's one of those. I had like 2 weeks there where I slept like shit. That is never fun. I don't trust any of this. Including my own reactions to this. Alright, we gotta get some food in here. Ooh, better whistle. We can afford it. Let's do it. Don't be a golem. Oh, shit. I was definitely about to exploit the hell out of that new airtime, where we just hang off the edge and... Whoop. Hey, look! It's our guaranteed curse. It's always here. It's just out in the wild. It's not behind any door or anything. Yeah, we should be okay. We're probably due for some weird fights with this curse. But we do have a giant's whistle, which is helpful. And everybody's not awakened, so that golem elite was there, because elites can be anybody from the whole stage, but the rest of the golems aren't awake yet. Nor are the demons or the rampagers. So. Got theoretically a simpler set of mobs to deal with. I'm gonna see. Oh shit! I don't want to fight that elite fight. Yokai, hello. What's up? I knew I shouldn't fire that shot off like that, but I figured even if there is an elite, whatever, I'll be ready, but I wasn't ready. Two more. Is he gonna come out? Yeah, he is. Good. If he had shot, and I think if he'd shot on this plane, we would have been high enough to dodge it here, but it would have freaked me out anyway. So if he teleported it in addition to doing something else, it's possibly could kill me. And I heard something nice pop out of him, but I don't think it actually did. Am I wrong about this? Thought I heard like a gem or something. Wishful thinking, I guess. Yeah, this repeater feels good right now. Man, I just can't seem to get a 3-scroll amulet that's got 2 or more survival. Big Wheeze, hello. But we will get a good amulet. They can't hold back our good amulets. Phil, hello. What's up? Let's wake the damn place up, get 28 more kills, and find some food along the way to get rid of this heinous malaise. And fill up our HP, our HPIS for days. Yeah, good to see you too. What's going on? We are enjoying the repeater crossbow right now. It's got airtime now. I'm a fan of hang time. In almost all weapons. Oh, look, a scythe. Yeah, its rooting power at distance seems very useful for, like, that kind of shit. Having anti-aircraft fire to take a demon out of the sky that far away, it's very nice. Can only assume it'll work the same for bombers. We haven't really encountered bombers. Which, actually, that leads me to believe Bombers aren't in the toxic sewers anymore, are they? No wonder that place feels not so scary now. I don't pay attention to these things. Just kill what's in front of me. That's what you're supposed to do, right? Is that what grandmother's cookies used to say in the icing? Murder without question. Whatever's there, that's what deserves to die, Kosmender. She was a wise lady. Oh shit. Don't kill me while I have a kill streak active. There we go. Ugh, they just will not give me a 2 or more survival amulet so that I can give up my current amulet without giving up my current maximum survival. Wow, that was disappointing. Seven more kills. That's good, you're almost there. Sorry, I promise I won't be grandma for the rest of the stream. Just 72% of the rest of the stream. Alright. Well, we've taken care of our curse. We've already killed several golems, including an elite one, so this place isn't so scary. He said right before dying to a random ass enemy. Which does happen here. If it's gonna happen somewhere, it's gonna happen here. I think I can climb up this wall and... Oh! 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 I can make it. I swear. Oh! I can definitely make that jump. I'm just not gonna try it all day. There you go. You're double shielded? Oh no, there's two dudes shielded. Jump down. Oh, you poor thing. Gravity was the real enemy after all. There you go. Woo! It's hard for me to remember, or at least keep, like, Prime in my head. Rooted does not mean frozen, so... They may not be able to run, but they can still animate and do attacks, and throw bombs at me, and scream, and do other scary stuff. Add extra raisins. Yesterday we had meaches, which were... if you want to eat a peach, but you want to make sure you get your meats for the day. It's a meat-based peach, or meach. But I guess that's what a raisin is. Some weird kind of meat mixed with raisin. Oh boy. I like the remote rooting effects, and it is long enough that you can rely on it, more or less. Like, it'll keep rampagers facing away from you long enough to kill them, as long as killing them is your main objective, is how I'll say that. Okay. Well, this place is kind of like a little weenie brickle. Slumbering Sanctuary. Ooh. I'm sorry, Lithmir. Yes, that is the dream. Colorless, fully, like, tier 15. We can start being like, bruh! How did that get... How did you even get that? I'm like, it's hacks! I told you I lived in taxes, but really I live in haxes! Oh shit. I don't want that at all. The secondary fire really does a great coverage job. It's like a support attack, even though it's not usually doing a ton of damage on its own. Having someone like a duelist locked in place, having someone like a demon knocked out of the air and locked in place, that's a utility I'll cry for. Also, it's really good on Slimer birds, too, so... Very few things can wrangle them. Usually you're just kind of... Oh, gotta kill the Slammy before the Slammy gets the too much ruckus. Exactly. It's over 9,000? People still make that joke? I think they do. Wow, what a weird one. That was a peculiar decision on my part. It was dumb, to be to be real straightforward here. That was a dumb thing I did, but we were rewarded for it. Sepulcher, sepulcher, sepulcher. Yeah, this thing's been doing work for us. And they made this an easy sell. We don't need any of that stuff. We can't use any of that stuff effectively. It's all purple and red. Like bosom berries. They're berries that'll only bloom if you hold them to your bosom and keep them at that exact temperature. They don't exist, but they are a thing. Okay, I'm keeping the same mutations. Ouchie. That guy's always a pain in the ass. Weirded warriors, you're just the worst. Everybody knows it. No! Yeah, you will not take off like 90% of my health just because you got me caught in a secret area. Okay, he did not get rooted. Holy shit. Corpulent Zombie takes an interesting definition of rooted. Alright, that thing's about to... What?! He hit me through the railing. You dirty bastard. I can only assume if the Corpulent Zombie's already in his animation, he doesn't get stopped. But if it's before his animation, then he is rooted. But I have to check that. Alright, now I have to run back to a lamp, which is terrible because it's going to break. It already has. Lordy, lordy. We're going to have to sprint. Sprint to a lamp. We're just going straight. Gross. There'll be something down here. Oh, shit! No! No! I don't have an extra jump! This is why I always want extra jumps, to get out of the way of things. Alright, we're alive. We got a permanent lamp. Disgusting. But gastronomy will make it all go away. Still, disgusting. It was an ugly sprint, but I wanted a permanent lamp, not another dinky one. Because if I'd burnt out one more dinky lamp, it's very likely that would have been it. Can I get some food, man? We'll go murder them if we need them murdered. Ha! That's so unfortunate. Oh my goodness! Well, that's nice. I will take double giant whistle. Why not? We get... So rarely do we get to equip two of the same item anymore. Oh yeah, and that's going to allow me to... Yeah. Very scary. I felt that there was an enemy behind me. I didn't keep track in my head that it was that knife thrower, and I was like, who is that? Who's bugging me over here? Alright, no time to dally, cause. Is this food? Thank you. Give me all your stuff. Is this food too? Give me food. Uh-oh, taking darkness damage. And there's our curse chest. Yeah, why not? Seems like a perfect time to take a curse, right? There we go. At least we know we have one wall. So we're safe to the right side. Unless someone paces over that direction. And if they do, that's fine. We're too far in now, blowgun. We're repeating. Oh, shit! Remember what I said about enemies pacing back and forth? Well, there was our pacer. Is he going to be all pissy now and coming to fight me? I don't think so. Problem is with this, without my giant whistle, I don't really have a lot of recourse against weirded warriors, especially without my H rune, since we're cursed. They're just going to block everything and laugh at me. Boop boop. Sorry, I gotta go crisscross applesauce. I gotta keep changing positions. I don't want to thrombose. The sound systems are great, though. Arterial problems are not. Good. Now we have lamp. It's fine. Now that little guy's gonna teleport probably because he's a maniac and always does. Dark trackers are just so smart. And as Luthamir pointed out, it's something that I knew was true, and I'd never thought about it until Luthamir pointed it out. They teleport in squads. Like, Dark Trackers seem to be just like aggro-bound to their little buddies. And so, if you mess with one, even if the other hasn't properly, like, you know, locked onto you, done anything aggressive yet, they will absolutely back up their buddies and, like, chase you down to wherever you went. It's weird. It's like they're bounty hunters bound by a secret code. It sounds like I'm doing an elevator pitch for a TBS show that won't be made. I don't know. Speaking of Luthamir, he doesn't just have clever insights to Dead Cells. He plays all sorts of games on his channel. Lovely variety streamer. Moderator here, if that means anything to you. He's a badass. He's got very cool Katinis, very cool video games, very cool gameplay. And last night we caught him playing some For the King, which looked like it was action RPG, not action RPG, turn-based combat RPG style stuff on a hex board. It was like tabletop style, but adventuring. It looked cool. But he plays all sorts of stuff. 5BC Dead Cells, Curse of the Dead Gods, and Gunfire Reborn, and simulation games like Master of Orion, and The Sims. And I don't know what I want. I want food, first of all, to lower this malaise. It's kind of gross. This is like an area where we didn't do any... Or this is a path where it's like we instinctively ran where there were absolutely no food shops, so we haven't been offered those. Okay, well I don't like that. I guess that's not where I'm headed. Oh, my door. I got my crypt key. I always do this in the Sepulchre. I'm like, but where's the path forward? And I realize I've already got my key. And there's a giant skull door that's like, do you have a skull key? Have you dined with us before at medieval times? No, I haven't, actually. That's one where now I probably wouldn't go. I doubt they're open. But as a kid, and especially after seeing Cable Guy, I really wanted to go there. I wanted to learn some history while having a meal. Alright. Oh, it wouldn't let me slam my second whistle there. Yes, the airtime makes all the difference for me on this repeater. It's just nice to float for a second. It's like Heelys, but it's like a jetpack. Ooh. Ooh. That's lovely, but we've already got a sweet, sweet shovel in our backpack, so not that much space in the backpack. I guess let's see who's up. There might be 24 dudes left here. I don't know. I would count it a win if we could just get a better amulet. One that had preferably some more survival on it than what we're sporting right now. Oh, 2-color scroll with a little bit of survival on it. That's lovely right there. Haha! Collision fall. Yeah, die the old-fashioned way. Choked out. Ooh, that's a lot of enemies. Well, we'll get our wish if I don't get hit of having enough for the kill streak. I need to get to a permanent land. Oh, there's one up there. Lower rooms. They're finally good for something. Alright, let's run in there. Yeah, and that put a lamp. 5 more. There, finally, an extra jump. And some extra scrollage. I love it. Why wasn't he shooting at me? That's just weird. Yeah, I feel like Dart Tracker's coming down. No? I had faith in him. Yeah, choke you out. Yay, and there's our kill streak. Huzzah! Whoa, and the Weirded Warrior is somewhere over there. I think... oh, no. I thought there was still one dude left. Incorrect window. Uh-oh. Verily I say to you, Stanley, eat it! Whoa. Whoa! Ah, you tagged him as the bigger fellow, eh? I would love that hemorrhage, but perhaps a different run. We're all in on this repeater now. It's a 2-seater repeater. 1 seat's for me. And 1 seat's for Peter. But Peter is a mech roughly the size of a Megazord. That can fit all of chat. So. Who among us is not Peter? Let us go pick a Cosmic Peck of pickled peppers in our giant machine. What the shit am I talking about? Let's go kill the giant. Not the clock room. The Guardian's Haven, man. No food on the ground. We could kill those guys in the opening area, but fun fact, would probably end up hurting myself more backtracking, trying to fight through burnt out temporary lamps, looking for food just to reduce this malaise. I'd get hurt more doing that than any benefit we would get. That is item class 12. I think I gotta take it. I love the dual whistle. We already have a item class 9 whistle, and that's 12 for the power nade. It's very strong. That's good. Shoots a volley of arrows. I like it. No. I will not. Well, no. I will not re-roll my mutations for this guy. If that comes back to haunt me. Said bits. Oh, they can't be rooted. That's unfortunate. Can that eyeball be rooted? Doesn't appear so. Well, there's a bummer for you. Okay. I mean, that's damaging it. He's gonna get some of his big, scary attacks out, though. I tell you what. What's up, Mr. D-Tats? I don't think it can be rooted anywhere. Oh, the Hand of the King, sorry. That's a bummer. Well, is Hand of the King not rootable from the front because he is doing his blocking projectiles thing? Or because he's... Oh, I didn't have another roll. Like, is he putting up his shield, or is it because he literally can't be rooted the same way the giant isn't? Also, hello. Also, man, I wish I hadn't screwed that one up. We dodged the... Oh, God, you bastard. You broken? Good. You deserve to be broken. Yeah, okay, that's good though, because if it's something quirky that makes like certain weapons not work well on bosses, that scares me way more than if it's just the same annoyance as any ranged weaponry against the hand, which is he's gonna put up that shield. But that's been, I think that may have been since day one. I'm not sure. I didn't always use as much equipment as I use now against him. Haha. How's that still in the game? I guess I could also whittle this one down while I'm at it. Oh man. Alright, well, he won't live for literally forever. That's something, right? Okay. Holy moly. Well, that wasn't really even that dangerous of a fight. it's just scary to have high melees. And I'm not going to go to the distillery anymore. I don't like that area. If you want to see me go through the distillery, I put my first time on YouTube, and there's some runs that include it. But it doesn't seem to serve much purpose. So. Oh yeah, no, not at all. Even if you weren't at work, I wouldn't be like, I would be like, God damn it, Luther. I can barely remember things that I type in chat, and I'm here, you know, like in chat. It's like all I'm doing is looking at chat. Okay, where are we going? We're going to the hand fight. Holy shit, yeah. Facebook. How's the Summoning Stone 8 going, Nate? For him, I will take a sip. I'm scared enough of the hand that, no shame. And since we might get banged around a little, let's do this too. Extra slots. Dimmy, goddammit. Sorry, I'm not doing a Bruce Willis impression. I was trying to make a demigod joke. Okay, let's murder him. He got rooted from the front that time. Yeah, so it's just his shield. His shield's always a pain in the ass, but... Oh, shit! Oh, that timing felt funky to me. That's one where he's calling bullshit. Game Genie's a real problem. Ready to phase, buddy? You're not! Holy shit! I gotta say, I was surprised by that phase time. That's what I get for being rusty. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Nate. Hat. I love that. No! I got no extra jumps! Yep, that was... yeah. I way preempted that. And I had the platform too, that's the bummer. I might have even been able to make it over to the second platform. There he goes. Well, he's still dead. And you're right, Big Weez. Yeah, that was definitely an awkward to root him scenario. But he's dead. Or sorry, Tats. It was Tats. Okay. Well... I'm not terribly sad about that, but I do have really high melees. Yeah, his shield is pretty janky. It makes quick bow especially a frustrating one to use. Alright, we're gonna go Gastro, but then I want... I mean, we've got a food shop there. I'm not super worried about it. I guess let's do masochist. Alright. Let's party. Let's get some shiz. I do ever so love being able to remove that shield. And it does work against bombers quite well. We didn't have any bombers up to this point, which is kind of crazy. They've really removed them from a lot of areas, I guess. Woo! Alright, big fella. You wanna fight? Oh. Well, whether you did or you didn't, it's over now. Oh, yeah, you can't root he who is shielded. Or she who is shielded. Or Sheila. And Sheila's definitely shielded. Sheila's just well prepared, generally. Again, I think this repeater crossbow is the item right now in the game, above all others. It gives you the most control over a slammer bird. It might not kill a slammer bird as fast as something like the giant whistle, or just a nade like that. But to actually be able to get the drop on a bird, especially if they're facing the other direction, so you know their shockwave can't reach you, and you just root them like that, they don't take regular stun grenades. They're immune to a lot of shit. They can't be parried in any way. I think it's control. Ooh, an even better amulet. Don't mind if I do. Wow, he teleported while rooted. That's interesting. Look at that. You ever seen a slammer bird just sit there like that? I mean, yes, like in wolf traps and stuff, but as a part of a primary weapon, it seems egregiously strong to be able to do that to them. And one could probably argue, probably effectively, that that just means the birds are a wildly designed thing, and not that it's a really good trait of the repeater crossbow. But that would be a different discussion. Kosmender, do you have any other straw men you'd like to bring up? Sure. Don't you hate when people are like using library cards to build a tower of cards? And then a house of cards, but then they knock them over and it's meant to be a metaphor for the failing public library system? Yeah, I hate that kind of guy. Cosmender. You're right, that's the perfect... They're everywhere. Those guys building houses of cards with other people's library cards. Allegorically. Get out of here. Now he's coming back up, though. Yes! Let's just send him back down each time. It's like giving him a swirly, but with gravity. Gravity's the toilet. Ugh, that's got to be in some handbook somewhere, right? Is it Eagle Scouts? Maybe military? Remember, everyone. Ladies and germs, gravity is the toilet. Oh, heavy crossbow, you're so pretty, but... yeah. I'm already going to the Sadie Hawkins with repeater crossbow, I'm sorry. Okay, good to note the Magistrate of Death pushed out of the rooting. That's kind of scary. Not for many moons, Sangrief. I remember when the elders reminded us of the old library card house building and societal ruin analogy. I think it's about time. Synecdoche, New York is old enough now. I think they can make Synecdoche, Newark. That's like a New Jersey version. I'm ready. Hey, look, uninfected food. Getting us back to healthy. Ew, yeah. A little too much going on up there for my taste. Woo! I almost scared myself out of that. May we be as wise as the elders. Indeed. But you're a father, so that you are you are the elder for one tribe. One of them. All right, let's climb up this weird tower in the middle, and we'll get our. Oh, we have our elevator crossbow. We have our elevator key and our Allen key. Holy moly! I promise I can speak English, but. Oh, we got more stuff to do. Okay. Librarian also doesn't care about being rooted outright. It was clearly affected by the root effect, but not stopped by it. How many puppies do you think are named Beelzebub? May I be as wise as myself, if only. It's a dangerous road to go down, Sangri, but as a wise old elder, not old, as a wise elder, I trust your ability to handle the conundrum. Alright, we need one more for the kill streak. Let's just get that. Can I just have that? Thank you. Again, look not at how quickly I killed the slammer bird, but at the power I wielded over the slammer bird. And failed experiments too, but they're less of a pain in the ass than slammer birds, so. Ooh. Oh, the boy's axe. Boy, oh boykins. Coming up? No, you're not coming out. That's good. What? You cheaty little bastard. That's alright. I can play rough too. Whoop. If we really felt like it, we could take a sip and then buy another sip, but I don't think that's going to be necessary. I'm not sure. We'll... I like this green dual color scroll, or green including. Oh, I missed with my H rune. Well, that's sad. It's like if I'm like trying to do acrobatic cocktail style like pancake making, and then I mess up all the pancakes and no one eats breakfast. I'm sorry for ruining the pancakes, everyone. Alright, let's ruin these dudes' days. I wield power over these slammer birds. Yeah, we are going to do the sipperoo maneuver. You know, take a big swig a la Napoleon Dynamite, and then buy a refreshment replacement. Cheers. Gravity's the toilet. And let's go show the collector the meaning of gravity. Am I poop threatening the collector? I'm not even sure. Let's just ballpark it and say, yeah. Alright, use suspiciously low quality items for this reward room in the Astrolab, or after Astrolab. I'm gonna do ammo. Ammo's the one. Because there's a lot of time when we're just going to be sitting firing at him. And often that means we run out. Still got the tall jump this for if you're there. Let's go. Oh! I had forgotten that he had that attack in his repertoire. Let's do it to it. Yeah. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh, dude! I almost really screwed that up. It's really hard to tell when he was going to break free of the rooting. You've heard of hippies. This collector is a sippy. Wait, what? Oh! That was dicey. There we go. Yeah! No hit with the repeater crossbow. Alright. I will take it. That was awkward. It worked out well. It was like season 2 of Stranger Things. Whew. Ah! Alright, well there's our survival. Thank you.